Hello, dear viewers of IAS In Depth. Today, we are diving deep into a concept that has been at the forefront of environmental discussions around the globe: net zero emissions. So, let's unpack it together. So, what exactly does net zero emission mean? So, net zero mean, simply put, it signifies a balance, a point where we are no longer increasing the total amount of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere. Greenhouse gases, particularly carbon dioxide or CO2, are primarily released when we burn fossil fuels. This happens in our homes, factories, and through various modes of transportation. But carbon dioxide isn't the only culprit. Methane, another greenhouse gas, comes from farming and landfill processes. Why is this a problem? These gases play a pivotal role in trapping the sun's energy, acting like a blanket and increasing global temperatures. The plot thickens with rapid deforestation. As we lose our forests, we also lose the natural sponges that absorb CO2. The world recognized this crisis and took a historic step with the 2015 Paris Climate Agreement. Here, 197 countries, including the UK, committed to try to limit global temperature rise to just 1.5 degrees Celsius by the end of this century. Scientists propose a path to hit net zero CO2 emissions by 2050. This essentially means that by 2050, the amount of CO2 we put into the atmosphere should equal what we take out. But the United Nations sounds an alarm. They advocate for an even more aggressive target, urging nations to move the net zero deadline to 2040, not 2050, right? The reason: to avert an impending climate disaster. Now, a common misconception about net zero is that it means no emissions at all. That's not quite accurate. While it is true that not all emissions can vanish, the key is to offset what remains. Think of it as an environmental credit system. One way is the natural method, by planting trees or restoring peatlands, which act as carbon sinks. On the industrial front, there is a carbon capture and storage system. It is like a high-tech vacuum cleaner, drawing CO2 from the atmosphere and storing it deep underground. But it's a nascent technology and comes with a hefty price tag. So here is the crux. Offsetting can mitigate only a fraction of our current greenhouse gas emissions. So the solution: a significant reduction in our fossil fuel consumption, right? We need to drastically cut our fossil fuel usage to achieve net zero emission. So as we strive for a net zero future, it is crucial or critical we understand the urgency, the methods, and the challenges. Together, let's shape a future that's sustainable and in harmony with nature. For more in-depth analysis, stay tuned to IAS In Depth. And as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.